I admit I don't really know anything about cryptocurrency.
Is it online gambling?
But there's way more to it than just speculation.
Hi, welcome to SG Now. I'm Sharda Harrison, back in the studio, enjoying my kopi o kosong, very specific. And the CityJo in the house today with me is none other than CityJo Dharmhik.
I'm back again.
You're back again. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know that song?
Yeah.
I was just saying that Dharmik is so not Gen Z. You have like a millennial soul.
I wish I understood what you meant.
Anyway, today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency. Now, I admit I don't really know anything about cryptocurrency. Okay, so I admit my ignorance on this topic. I know that Dharmik does, right?
A little bit.
You invest in a bit of cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And we have a very special guest in the house today. We have CJ. You are an analyst, a writer, a content creator, and something of a Web3 wizard.
Yep,
Yeah?
something like that.
Something like that? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And you're going to be talking to us about cryptocurrency.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to find out how much Singaporeans know about cryptocurrency, and Dharmik went onto the streets of Singapore to find that out for us. Enjoy.
Hey guys, so there's a lot of news and talk about crypto lately. And I want to know, do Singaporeans know about crypto? And how well versed are they really? So, I'm out on the streets ready to find their answers. Let's go. Okay, I'd like to know, do you know what Bitcoin is?
Bitcoin, the online currency one. I heard of it before, but I forgot.
It's a cryptocurrency.
I have cryptocurrency. Yeah. I forgot what's the word. Yeah. Why then?
Alright.
Yes, I know what is Bitcoin.
What is your impression of Bitcoin?
My impression, I don't think I will invest in it because I find that it's a bit difficult in a way to keep track.
I don't know much about it. Yeah, but I heard of it.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. What is it?
it's the future of money. It's basically what we will transition towards.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's like the online betting. It's not betting. It's like investment.
I've heard of it, but I have never gone into that subject as yet. But I will do so in time to come. Right now, I'm more interested in my pocket money rather than bitcoins.
Do you know some uses or functions of cryptocurrencies?
No, I don't really know, but I suppose it's like any currency that you can trade in the market as well as payments. That's all I know.
I think it's to decentralize your savings, and I'm pretty sure people just invest into it, just so they can earn more money.
This one, I know that you have to log in to open an account. Then from there you have to see, to log in and see what the up and down, this and that, everything.
Like it can be useful for economic reasons, for trading purposes, and for easier transactions of currencies. That's what I know.
Right now, it's just a store of value, but in the future, it's going to be a form of currency of sorts. Yeah.
So let me tell you what we know here. Cryptocurrencies can actually be used for money transfer, for smart contracts, and for personal identity security and other uses. Yeah, just for information. Okay. Now for question number 3. Do you think cryptocurrencies are comparable to other types of financial instruments?
Well, that's a question which even bothers me also, because I haven't gone deep into this subject. But it is one of the things which is happening now. It's good for all of us to go into it and find out what it's all about. It might be beneficial to some, and to some it might not. But I think we should not be totally ignorant of all these things.
I guess it can be because I have friends that deals with bitcoins and they trade online and in the stock market. So I guess it has its purpose. Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing that?
No, I don't, because I think there's a risk, which I don't want to take.
Definitely. I mean, as long as there is limited supply, then there shouldn't be an issue. As long as the fundamentals are right, then yes.
Do you think cryptocurrencies are beneficial or harmful to our community?
Beneficial or harmful? I think it's beneficial. It makes you research more about it also. It makes your makes your life more active also. Instead of just doing nothing at home. Then if you got nothing to do, you can go online search like classes on how to make money through the cryptocurrency and everything.
Alright, so in the end, it's all about whether or not you know what you're doing.
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
I guess in everything there's a plus and minus, disadvantage and advantages. I think for the younger generation, perhaps in the future, it could be more beneficial. But for people in the older generation, I think the risk taking is too big for them. So I guess they will stay away.
I think it's harmful for our community because people are just wasting their money and wasting a lot of their time and effort into this, trying to get this cryptocurrency. And there are a lot of cryptocurrency scams and schemes created, creating new cryptocurrencies, and a lot of people getting scammed by investing into them.
Definitely beneficial. As long as it is properly decentralized, then there shouldn't be an issue. At least what I see right now. Yeah.
I think it's harmful in a way because of the increasing number of scams, but then it is beneficial in a way because it makes transactions more convenient also.
Okay, from our responses, it's clear to see that most people do not know what crypto is or are not well versed in what it's for. And I think we should all know that crypto is an investment, and with all sorts of investments, it does pose the risk of losing money. And that's why they say, do not invest what you're not willing to lose. And among other things, crypto is a way for us to innovate, allows us to solve issues in a decentralized manner. And I think if you are not sure about what crypto, take your time to learn. It is the future, and like all things, it's best to know where the future is heading. So do your research. With that said, this has been CityJo Dharmhik for Singapore One. Goodbye.
Okay. Wow. Dharmhik, what were your reactions to the people on the streets of Singapore?
Okay. Honestly, the people I interviewed, who I found, they are very ignorant of what cryptocurrency is. Especially when you ask, I expected younger people to be more open to learning about this. They're always, how they say it is that the later generations are more advanced with technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you ask the students, I asked, what do you know about Bitcoin, or what do you know about cryptocurrency? And I got a reply isn't it online gambling?
Really? Online gambling?
That's the research. That's the biggest result I got.
Okay,
it's so fast.
At least I know about the term cryptocurrency. CJ, do you get that a lot? People thinking Bitcoin is gambling?
I think there's a difference between Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole. And I wouldn't disagree that a lot of cryptocurrency is speculative and therefore can be considered as gambling. So that's not wrong entirely, but there's way more to it than just speculation.
So before we go into what cryptocurrency is all about, we just want to put it out there that we're not giving anybody any financial advice. You're not giving anybody.
No, please everyone do your own due diligence and speak to your own financial advisor. And none of this is financial advice.
Okay, got it. So tell me, what exactly is cryptocurrency?
So you can think of it as a type of technology. And like any type of technology, there is a good technology, there is bad technology, and just nonsensical technology that doesn't really have much real utility. So if we want to talk about cryptocurrency, we definitely need to talk about Bitcoin, which is the one that started the whole cryptocurrency movement, right? And Bitcoin, in essence, is a peer-to-peer direct monetary system where I can send money to you in the form of Bitcoin. no matter where you are at any time of the day, and it cannot be censored by government. And this whole monetary system has no central authority. There's no central bank dictating rates arbitrarily. There is no government that is going to affect monetary decisions of the Bitcoin monetary system. So it's what we call a decentralized financial system.
What are the advantages of such a system?
If we look at Singapore, we have a pretty strong government. Our government is good. We don't really have a lot of issues in the governance. So I think as a whole, if we are living in a society with strong governance, a good monetary and fiscal policy system, then there isn't really too much of a need to be dabbling in Bitcoin in terms of using it as a mode of transfer or as a store of value on a day-to-day basis. But that's not the case for every single country in the world, right? There are countries where their governments are not as, a little bit more corrupted, or they have poorer planning in terms of their financial system, which can lead to very high inflation or poor economy. And people in the country, the citizens in the country, if they only have their own local currency and local assets, and the country doesn't do very well and starts to decline, then their whole savings that they have worked their entire life for might just be evaporated over time. And there needs to be an alternative for them that they can access, that the government cannot stop them or force them to give away their assets. So that's where a system like Bitcoin, an alternative, uncensorable, decentralized system, can be like a life vest to many people in those countries.